Now, compound interest. Example number 4. Example number 4. Calculate the amount and compound interest. You have to find both amount and compound interest on 50,000 rupees for 2 years and 5 months at 12% per annum compounded annually. Yani time is given in year as well as month, but the compounded annually. So you have to make 3 column, 2 years and 5 months for the first year, for the second year, and 5 months. 5 months. Okay. Now principal is 50,000 rupees. Rate of interest is 12% per annum. Rate of interest is 12% per annum. Time 1 year, yani first year 1 year. Interest is equal to PRT upon 100. Principal is 50,000. Rate of interest is 12. Time is 1 upon 100. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. 12 5 is 60 and 2 0. Yani 6,000 rupees is interest for the first year. But the amount is principal plus interest is 50,000 plus 6,000. 50,000 plus 6,000, that is 56,000. That is the amount. But first year amount becomes second year principal 56,000 rupees. First year amount becomes second year principal. Rate of interest is 12%. And time again second year, second 1 year. Simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. 56,000 P, rate of interest is 12, time 1 year upon 100, 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. So simple interest for the second year is, simple interest for the second year, the multiplication is 6720, 6720 rupees. But amount is principal plus interest. Second year principal is 56,000 plus interest, not simple interest, only interest 6720. So amount will be 62720. 62720 rupees. Addition of this both. Now third year amount, second year amount become third year principal 62720 rupees. Rate of interest is same as 12%. But the time is 5 months. You have to compulsory convert into year because it is compounded annually. Right? Then 5 months is equal to 5 by 12 year. 12 થી divide કરીએ એટલે year માં convert થઈ જાય. So interest is equal to PRT upon 100, 62720 principal, rate of interest is 12, time is 5 by 12 upon 100. 12 12 cancel, 0 0 cancel. 5 2s are 2 3s are 2 1s are 2 3s are 6 and 2 6 are 3136. 3136 rupees. That is the last 5 month interest. So total amount is equal to principal plus interest, yani 62720 plus 3136. 3136 is 65856. 65,856. That is the final amount, total amount. Right? Then final amount is equal to 65856. That is the amount. Now compound interest. How you can find the compound interest? interest for the first year, interest for the second year, and interest for the last 5 months. But then add karo, that also you can get compound interest, or total amount minus initial principal. Initial principal starting માં તો આટલા હતા અને after this much period of time આટલા થઈ ગયા, તો extra money because of interest. તો compound interest is equal to amount minus initial principal. Initial principal starting નું, so 65856 minus principal 50,000, yani 15,856, that is the compound for 2 year and 5 month. 15,856. Or you can find the compound interest by adding first year interest, second year interest, and third, fifth month interest. 6,000 plus 6720 plus 3136. Addition of 3 number is 15856. That is the compound interest is same by both the method. Okay. Now example number 5. Calculate the amount and compound interest. Calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 7,500 for 2 years at the rate of 10% for first year and 12% for the second year. 12% for second year. Okay. Now 2 years, then make 2 columns. First year 12% for the first year, 10% per annum. Obviously 10% per annum and 12% per annum for the first year and second year. For the first year and second year, principal is 7,500 rupees for the first year. Time 1 year, first year. And rate of interest for the first year is 10%. The rate of interest is 10% per annum. So interest is equal to PRT upon 100. 7,500 into rate of interest is 10 and time is 1 upon 100. Yani 750 rupees, that is the interest for the first year. So amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal is 7,500 plus 750. 8250, that is the amount. 8250 rupees. But first year amount, that is the second year principal, 8250 rupees. T, rate of interest for the second year is different. That is 12% per annum for the second year. 10% per annum for the first year and 12% per annum for the second year. So rate of interest is 12% for the second year and time again 1 year, that is the second 1 year. So interest is equal to PRT upon 100. 8250, that is the principal. Rate of interest is 12 and time is 1 upon 100. 0 cancel. 825 upon 10 is 990. is on simplification 990 rupees, that is the interest for the second year. So amount for the second year or final amount is equal to P plus I, any second year principal plus interest 990. Then the total amount after 2 years is 9240 rupees. Now amount 9240, amount is 9240 rupees, but the compound interest is equal to amount minus starting principal, initial principal, that is 9240 minus 7500, 1740, that is the compound interest for 2 years, as the rate of interest is different for the first year as well as second year. Okay. Example number 6. Mr. Dubey borrow rupees 1 lakh rupees from State Bank at 11% per annum compound interest, compounded annually, compounded annually. He repays 41,000 rupees at the end of first year, 47,000 rupees at the end of second year, find the amount outstanding against him at the beginning of third year. यानी Mr. Dubey borrowed some amount of the money, but after every year he has some arrangement that he can repay its debt so that the second year principal decreases. સમજમાં આવે છે? કોઈની પાસેથી હું 2 લાખ રૂપિયા લઉં છું 3 years માટે at compound interest per annum. So after completing every year, એક વર્ષ પૂરું થયા પછી મારી પાસે 1 લાખ રૂપિયા લીધા હોય પણ મારી પાસે સપોઝ 20,000 રૂપિયા પડ્યા છે તો હું 1 year પછી એને થોડા પૈસા પાછા આપી દઉં તો મારું ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ ઓછું થતું જાય ને, રાઈટ? So Mr. Dubey for the first year principal is 1 lakh rupees, rate of interest is 11% per annum, time 1 year, interest is equal to PRT upon 100, 1 lakh P, rate of interest is 11, time 1/100, यानी interest for the first year is 11,000 rupees. So amount is equal to 1 lakh plus 11,000, यानी debt on Mr. Dubey is 1,11,000 rupees at the end of first year. એટલે કે મિસ્ટર દુબે ને એક વર્ષ પછી પૈસા પાછા આપી દે તો આટલા પૈસા પાછા આપવા પડે. But he repay 41,000 rupees at the end of first year. એટલે એની પાસે પૈસા છે તો થોડા પાછા આપી દે છે. He repay 41,000 rupees. So remaining amount, બાકી કેટલું amount વધ્યું? Actually એને આટલા પૈસા એનું debt હતું, આટલા પૈસા પાછા આપવા પડે, but he has arrangement of 41,000 rupees. So remaining amount is 1,11,000 માંથી એને 41,000 તો repay કરી દીધા. તો 1,11,000 minus 41,000 is equal to 70,000 rupees. Now 70,000 will become the principal for the second year. એની પાસે પૈસા હતા તો રીપે કરી દીધા, તો remaining amount यानी amount become principal for the second year, यानी 70,000 rupees. P, rate of interest is same as 11,000 per annum and time again 1 second year. So interest is equal to PRT upon 100. $70,000. Rate of interest is 11. Time is 1 upon 100. 0, 0, 0, 0. 11 sevens are 70. 7,700. That is the interest. So amount એને કેટલા રૂપીસ હજી ભરવાના બાકી છે? That is 70,000 plus 7,700. In short, 77,700 rupees. That will be the amount. But he repays 47,000 rupees. He repay 47,000 rupees at the end of second year. At the end of second year, at the end of second year, he repay 47,000 rupees. So remaining amount is equal to 77,700 minus 47,000 is 30,700. 30,700 rupees, that is the amount. But second year remaining amount becomes third year principal. Principal is 30,700 rupees. Then that is the question. Find the amount outstanding against him at the beginning of third year. At the beginning of third year, he has to pay 30,700 to clear his debt. Okay? So 30,700 at the beginning of third year. यानी principal beginning में तो principal होय, last में amount होय तो 30,700. That is the answer. Example number 7. Find the amount and compound interest. You have to find an amount and compound interest for rupees 8,000 rupees for one integer 1/2 years at 10% per annum, compounded half yearly. Compounded half યરલી. અત્યાર સુધી હતું compounded annually, now compounded half yearly. Right? Now in time, how one integer time, one integer to 1/2 years, yani 1.5 year, yani how many half year time? 3 half year. Okay, 3 half year. First half year, second half year, third half year. Now rate of interest is 10% per annum. Annum એટલે annually. So rate of interest is 5% per half year. Okay, half yearly હોય તો પહેલા starting sum start કરતા પહેલા શું જોવાનું? How many half year, as well as if the rate is given annually, then you have to convert the rate in half yearly. Right? Now first half year, second half year, and third half year. Right? Now for the first half year, principal is rupees 8,000. P. Rate of interest for the half year is 5% per half year. Be careful. 5% per half year. Time. First half year. Again here first is 1, 2, 3. 3 half year. Yani 1 integer 1.5 year. 3 half year. Yani 1 half year. First half year. So interest is equal to same as PRT upon 100. 8,000. Rate of interest is 5%, not 10%. Half yearly માં કન્વર્ટ કરીને a વાળો રેટ યુઝ કરવાનો છે. ટાઈમ 1 half year upon 100, यानी 4,000 rupees interest for first half year. So amount is principal plus interest 8,000 plus 400. So amount is 8,400 rupees. Now first half year amount becomes second half year principal 8,400 rupees. Rate of interest is again 5% per half year. And time is again second half year, second 1 half year, yani 1 half year. So interest is equal to PRT upon 100, 841 half year. Okay, 8400, 5% 1 half year upon 100. So interest is 84 into 5. 84 into 5 is 420 rupees. But amount is principal plus interest 8,400 plus 420, 8820 rupees. That is the second half year amount. 8820. But second half year amount becomes third half year principal 8820 rupees. 8820 rupees. Rate of interest is 5%. 5% per half year. PR. Time again 1 half year. Yani 1 half year, 1 half year, 1 half year. 3 half years. Yani 1 year and half year. Yani 1 integer 1/2 year. So interest is equal to PRT upon 100. 8820 principal. Rate of interest is 5. 1 upon 100. 0 cancel. 5 2s are 441. So interest is equal to 441 rupees for the third year. So total amount is equal to third year principal plus third year interest is 8820 plus 441. Then amount is 1529. 9251. 9261. 6 hours. 9261 rupees. Now amount is equal to 9261 rupees amount आ गई हो. Then compound interest, यानी compound interest is equal to amount minus initial principal, starting principal. 9261 minus 8000 rupees, यानी 1261 is compound interest. 9261. Or you can also find the compound interest is equal to first year interest, second year interest plus third year interest. Add all three interest and get compound interest same as 1261. Okay. Example number 8. A man borrows rupees 50,000 at 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. He pays back, same as he pays back 18,000 rupees at the end of every 6 month, यानी he repays same amount after every 6 month. 80,000 rupees fix he repays at the end of every half year. Calculate the third payment. Calculate third payment he has to make to clear entire loan. Okay. Now half yearly, then be careful. First of all, dividing in 50,000, 12% per annum for how many time? Borrows 50,000 at the 12% per annum compounded, he pays back 18,000 at the end of every 6 months. Calculate the third payment. Third payment. Time, third payment. Rate of interest is 12% per annum. And compounded half yearly. So rate of interest is 6% per half year. Okay. Now first half year, second half year, and you have to find the third payment यानी third half year. Okay. Calculate the third payment he has to make to clear entire loan. The principal is 50,000 rupees. Rate of interest is 6% per half year. Time 1 half year. So interest is equal to TRT upon 100. 50,000 rate 6 times 1 upon 100. 0,000. 3,000 rupees is interest and amount is equal to principal plus interest. यानी 50,000 plus 3,000, that is 53,000 rupees is amount. But initially he said that he pays back 18,000 rupees at the end of every 6 months. So he repay 18,000 rupees. So remaining amount is equal to 53,000 minus 18,000 rupees. यानी 53,000 minus 18,000 rupees is 35,000 rupees. 35,000 is the remaining amount. But the first year remaining amount becomes second year principal, that is 35,000. Rate of interest is 6% per half year. Time again 1 half year. So interest is equal to PRT upon 100. 35,000 rate 6 time 1 half year upon 100. Interest is equal to 2100. So amount is equal to principal plus interest 35,000 plus 2,100, 37,100 rupees, that is the amount. But he repays 18,000 rupees at the end of every 6 months. So he repay 18,000 rupees. So remaining amount is equal to 37,100 minus 18,000 rupees. 37,000 minus 18, 19,100 rupees, that is the amount. But second year remaining amount is third year principal 19,100 rupees. Rate of interest is 6% per half year. And time is again 1 half year. Okay. Then interest is equal to PRT upon 100. 19,100. Rate is 6. Time is again 1 half year upon 100. Interest is 1146 rupees. Now at the end of third year he repay the entire loan. Not 18,000 actually left. But he repay at the end of third half year. So amount is equal to 19,000 rupees plus 1146. Yani principal plus interest is amount 1146. 46 20. 20,146. Yani 20,146, that is the last. Calculate the third payment, yani last payment at the end of the third year to clear his entire loan. Okay.